What is up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 content. Today, I got a long gameplay here for you. This is a 20-minute game, and, I was planning on thinking, should I edit some of this down? Should I cut some of this out? And, you know what? I decided to leave this whole gameplay in here. This is a very close game. It's not the closest game, but it's pretty close. I think it comes down to, we got to, 40 to, 170-ish at one point, and then we ended up coming back and winning. If you guys like these close games, let me know. I got a couple other on my hard drive that I plan on uploading soon. Commentary-wise in this one, if you guys didn't check out, I did a dual comm with ogxkushington. Channel link will be in the description. But when we did our dual comm, we really just kind of sat and talked for a while on Skype, and we recorded some of it. And so what I'm bringing to you is a couple other clips of just stuff we were talking about, some patch stuff, some gun stuff, our feelings on certain things. We're also the second part of the commentary when the game starts getting good. We talk about the new we're going to try and make another PTFO platoon, because our platoon right now, the PTFO one, is pretty much full. I haven't accepted anybody because we have so many people applying. I try and leave a couple spots for people that I know, people that I've really actually started playing with, to get in there. But we're going to try and make another PTFO platoon, and we're going to try and get more people in there so that we can get our platoons playing each other. So I know there's a lot of people that want to play competitively and want to play scrimmage games, and so this way we have 200 people instead of just 100 people that we can communicate with on Battle Log and get together to play. Usually we've been doing either Friday or Saturday nights, sometimes a night during the week. Kind of depends, it also gives you a chance to meet other people on Battle Log and, send them messages, just find other people to play with, because this game, as we all know, is just a lot more fun playing with other people. So I will leave a link in the description or somewhere in the comments letting you guys know where to skip forward to if you guys don't feel like listening to this whole 20-minute commentary. I'll leave a link to where, the game actually gets competitive. Not competitive, but where, the biggest score difference is, and you guys can watch them there, because the gameplay is actually kind of interesting. The gameplay is not amazing. It's pretty standard stuff, but it was a close game. I come pretty high on the leaderboard, do some decent points. I think I got second MVP or something like that. Tehran Highway Conquest, I like it. It's one of the better Conquest maps as far as infantry base goes. It's not too big, not too small. I like it more than Canals, for example, for Conquest. Just seems to play a little bit better, but that's my feelings on that. If you guys got any questions, let me know in the comments below. Anybody you think I should do a dual commentary with or something, or if you guys want to hear, I don't know if I have any more clips from our little Skype session. If you guys want to see me do another commentary with Kush, let me know in the comments below, and we'll be bringing in some more of these close games. I got a couple other ones coming up, and let's see, what else did I plan? Not really sure, just looking forward to that patch. Hopefully get some vehicle stuff out after that patch comes out. I'll let you guys know what kind of stuff has changed and what to be ready for. So with all due respect, I'll let this commentary kind of introduce itself, and there's going to be a break where we actually introduce what it was supposed to be a separate commentary. I just put it all in one, so I hope you guys enjoy. Leon Trotsky, you know how we do, ladies. Till next time, keep it real. Let's talk weapons right now. This is my favorite question. What is your favorite? What is your favorite weapon, and then what's your most used weapon?
That's such a tough choice, because it's in between. My favorite weapon, that would be in between the SIG and the G53 that they added. Or the SG.
The SIG, you mean the SG553?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the G53 from Back to Kargan. I love that thing with a silencer.
What do you have the most kills with right now, though?
G36 still.
Really? How many kills do you have with that?
Probably 1,500 somewhere in there.
I think I might beat you soon with the M4A1.
I don't know. I've been using the shit out of that actually more than anything.
That's my favorite engine.
If you want to talk about most used recently, that would be the one I use the most.
M4A1.
Yeah, and then that one and the one in the assault kit, I think it's the M16A3.
That's all. That is. When I run engineer or assault, those are the only guns I use.
What do you put on it though? Because I run the holographic, and sometimes I run it with a silencer, and then sometimes I don't know why I have this weird feeling when I'm playing Battlefield, but I want to take my silencer off and just have that loud sound. It feels like it's doing more damage. I don't know why I feel like that.
Sometimes I'll take the silencer off the assault kit. Engineer, I run the red dot foregrip silencer, and then assault, I actually run underslung silencer and hollow.
See, I used to run the silencer with the foregrip and the red dot, but I switched it up. I've been watching, well, I haven't been watching because I actually unsubbed from him, but it's kind of fucked up to say. But the Russian Badger,
It's fine.
I was watching some of his gameplay using the holographic scope, and that thing just, I don't know, I just feel like it's more accurate.
I love the holo on the M16.
Oh, it's a beast.
Do you run underslung or foregrip with the M16?
I'm one of those people that, like, I use that little thing that's on the side that you pull out. Like, I don't put any under attachments on my gun.
You just have it as a secondary barrel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or secondary gun, you use foregrip all the time?
Yeah, pretty much.
I never do that.
I love the foregrip. I love it.
I don't mind. It's really not that bad without the foregrip.
I mean, my accuracy has just been so bad every time I play lately. Like, it's been like that on Call of Duty and Battlefield. I can't get my aim on, and it's probably just because I haven't been playing as much because I've been on like a hiatus from Xbox for a while.
Seriously. That's why you gotta get in that late night game.
It's just
Actually,
I don't like staying up anymore because, like, I'll stay up all night and I'll just be so out of it, and I'll talk forever about just random shit that makes no fucking sense whatsoever, and it just doesn't go well.
yeah, shit happens. I don't know. I still love Battlefield though. There's just so much variety in all the different guns. Even though I think that's what they need to bring with the attachment patch is like making people. It's not making people, but encouraging people to see more balance in variety and not.
To be honest, I think what it is for me is I just want something fucking new, and it's not that I want a new game. Like, I don't really want this freaking God, what is it called? Close quarters. I don't want to buy it, but I'm going to just because it's something new and it's fresh, and I can't. As much as I don't want to buy it, just because I don't like these small ass maps that they're bringing into Battlefield, I think it's fucking retarded to have small maps. I think I'm gonna buy it because it's new and fresh. That's
okay. I agree with you on the new and fresh thing, but you say you don't like the small maps. Like,
I can't.
A lot. I know, and a lot of people say they don't like it, but personally, like, I like the small maps.
I mean, I won't complain. I get great gameplays on the small maps, but I don't enjoy it when I'm playing.
Hey,
it's like, because on every small map, for some reason, every time we play a small map, somehow, some way, somebody finds a reason to pull out the frag rounds on you, and it just gets fucking annoying. And I hate frag rounds.
I agree with you. It does get annoying, but it's not the biggest deal in the world.
To me, it is.
You take it. I don't know. I have a lot of people say that I have a very good attitude about, like, losing and people being douchebags. Like, it makes me try a little harder, but you can't take it like, I don't know. I look at it as like that person's not as good of a player as me, so they need to pull out.
I look at it like that, but I wish that I could actually meet them in real life and tell them that, and then see what happens.
My thing is, like,
I'm just one of those type of people. I'm just so violent.
Like, if I kill somebody with frag rounds though in the game, like, I'm like, oh, I outplayed you. And then I'm like, dude, I'm fucking better than you. Like, what?
That's the way I think of it as well.
Like, what? Oh, dude, I've had clips where, like, I'll come around a corner, a guy comes around a corner, head on, use has frag rounds. I have a sniper rifle, hit him one time and pistol him, and he didn't kill me. And it's like, dude, you suck, bro. Like, get off me.
Yeah, but I can say that in my head, but it just doesn't feel the same as if it was like. If I could meet, like, there's some times where I get so frustrated at the game where I just literally wish I could meet some of these people in real life, because I know that if I just could meet them in real life, I could give them a real piece of how I feel. I hate that I take games that serious, but I'm so.
That's why you need to make like a douchebag.
I'm just so passionate about gaming. That's just how I love gaming. I love playing games. Like, I sit and even if I'm not playing on the Xbox, I jump on the PC, play like League of Legends or Team Fortress.
Question time.
Okay.
Competitive gaming though. How do you feel about that?
What do you mean? Like, how do I feel?
Competitive gaming, like, how do you feel about that?
I don't.
Like, would you play like online game? Would you play Battlefield 3 competitively?
It's tough because I don't feel like I'm on the level that people that are doing it competitively are probably playing it.
I don't think you're, dude, but okay, I know you as a player, and I don't think you're that far off from like some of the better players, you know what I mean?
I just don't feel it. Now, whenever I was a COD fanboy and was playing that nonstop, I just had gotten so used to that game that I just knew everything how to play. I knew routes, I knew just everything.
I understand that, but I think like there's I don't know. Like I think I could like play competitively.
I could play it, but I don't think I would do as well as...
No, but nobody does as well. Like, I'm not saying I'd be, like, the best guy on the team or anything. I don't think I'd lead,
But
like...
I'm that type of person that would want to be the best.
Well, then fucking try harder, bro. Should I do a whole intro and everything? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What the
Fuck. Shit. Balls. Cock.
Way too much Reaper.
Warning. Click away if you are under...
Oh my god.
Ladies. Leon, you know who this is. Come on. Kush, introduce yourself.
I can't, because that shit's hilarious. That's not even an intro.
OG motherfucking Kush in the house.
OG
I already warned him so we can cuss now. See, that's fair. Anyways, we figured some stuff out, basically. We're gonna do a short little commentary, let you guys know. We're gonna set up another PTFO platoon, essentially, because there's a lot of people that want to play, and we realized that we kind of need to strengthen the console community, so... My good friend here, ogxkushington, is going to set up another platoon. We're going to try and make it active, and you guys, you know, it's kind of on yourself, but it's just a good way to meet other people that want to play. And you really got to check us out, so, I don't know, because you got any ideas on this?
I'm gonna make the new platoon, and if you guys want to add me, I think I probably have like one more spot left on my friends list, so it's gonna be hard to do that.
No, okay, yeah, obviously, both of our Xbox Live friends lists are full. So, your big test, get on Battle Log. If you guys don't know how to do that, it's not hard. You got to set up an EA account, and you can sign in with email and stuff like that, and you get on your Battle Log. You can add us usually as friends. I know Kush still has plenty of room. You can see on the platoon when we're playing. You can find other people in the platoon that are playing. You can add other people as friends on the Battle Log. There's plenty of room still on most of our friends lists on Battle Log. And, you know, you want to see when somebody's on, you can go check on the Battle Log, pull up your friends on the Battle Log, see who's online real quick. If I'm online, feel free to send us a message, you know, say, hey, PTFO, let's play, you know, and we'll try and get you in the game or try and get you to join, so.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing if I'm online, which I haven't been on very much.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any rules about, you know, people playing with you or anything like that?
I would say don't use the USAS with frag rounds, which, I mean, I would hope you're not using that. And I know I've been caught myself pulling them out once I get pissed off, but I think that's only happened maybe one time in like the past maybe 3 or 4 months. So that's probably that, and base raping with helicopters. A lot of people do not like that at all.
Yeah, if you get stuck on the other team, basically don't be a douchebag. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, remember.
There's no way. You gotta remember that, like, you play with us sometimes. You're gonna play against us. Don't be a douchebag. Bottom line.
Yeah, because then you're just gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna kick you out of the platoon. So.
Here's another question for you, real quick, because a lot of people get this confused. PTFO. Some people don't know what it stands for. You want to clear that up?
Oh yeah, I see that on a lot of videos. Like, what does PTFO stand for? What does PTFO stand for? PTFO stands for play the fucking objective. And I remember I said that to somebody on a comment on one of your videos, and the dude was like, he's like, you don't have to be rude. I was just asking. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, that's just how it works. It's play the fucking objective.
But you know, I think a lot of people, I think they sometimes get what the objective might be confused, and they think that, you know, teamwork, and I can do this and it's still playing the objective, and in a way that is true. You know what I mean? But there's sometimes, and I think it comes back to, knowing the roles and knowing, what's needed, when seeing that something is a little more important than sitting right next to a bomb site with a sniper rifle or something like that.
Yeah, when we say playing the objective, we don't mean that you have to be that guy that goes in there and dies 100 times trying to arm the objective. Because for one, you're hurting your team because you're just losing tickets doing that, and that's just not the point we're trying to make with it.
Yeah. And at the same time, like you're in a tank, like, don't be stupid and give up the tank. Just
yeah, don't jump out of the tank. Yeah, don't jump out of the tank.
Yeah.
I normally go down with my tanks unless I just know for sure that if I jump out of this tank, it's either going down, or normally I will shoot my own tank after I jump out just to make sure it goes down, so I don't have to worry about anybody stealing it. Because I know that's the first thing I hear whenever I'm in a game with somebody and our vehicle gets stolen. It's like, how the fuck did he steal the tank, or how did he steal our helicopter, things like that. So
trying not to give up vehicles, and then obviously on that counter note is when a vehicle is given up, the primary objective usually needs to be taking out that vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if it's sitting in the back of the base for a second with a javelin and SOFLAM combo, like, that is more important than taking a jeep up and trying to flank at the point.
Yeah, because I mean, people can with those, like with a helicopter, like an attack helicopter, that thing is going to get infantry pushed up and they're going to arm the objective, and once that happens and you still haven't taken down that helicopter, the thing is just going to sit there and destroy you over and over and over and over.
Exactly. So you need to be able to prioritize your objectives in a way. And you basically need to be, through experience, I think, need to know what kit is going to be most effective, and just the way to play whatever objective or whatever needs to be done and how to do it.
Exactly.
So we hope, we're not asking you to be the best player on the battlefield. You should be able to be somewhat competent at most aspects. It will be nice. We'd hope you'd get better. And I think that's the one big thing about Battlefield that is kind of encouraged in the battle log, is just it's fun playing with other people. And even just in a couple other people, sometimes it can be very difficult playing by yourself. It can be fun sometimes, but playing with a couple more people, checking out people on battle log, talking to them, being able to check out people on YouTube. Like, obviously, like, you play with either one of us, you're gonna be possibly in a video, sometimes with live commentary. That can be fun.
It can be fun and frustrating.
Yeah, so
I know I have plenty of rage comms.
Yeah, it can happen. That's why you do the post commentary. Put a little montage clip.
I know a lot of people probably, like, when they hear me in videos, and then whenever they get in, like, maybe a party with me or something like that, they're like, who the hell is this dude?
Yeah.
Because I become a totally different person when I'm playing. I get pissed off if something doesn't go the way I think
you do get very competitive.
Yeah.
And but a lot of people do. I personally try and keep a cool head because it is what it is. Still looking at goddamn clownfish staring at me though.
Finding Nemo.
that shit's staring at me. Sorry to change topics, but fucking clownfish. I got to, like, I don't know, I pulled up like the home page and it's just staring at me in the face. Oh, Battlefield 3. I love it, but so check out the platoon. We're gonna try and set it up because there's obviously a lot of people that are still trying to get in. We're gonna try and send messages, get you guys over into the other platoon. And maybe we'll set it up so the platoons can play each other and just more people to connect. And if you play on the Xbox, this is obviously for the Xbox 360. I hope you guys realize that. So,
and also, if you come over to